Welcome back, everybody. We're rolling out the red carpet for our next guest so we can rock and roll all night and party every day. But first, we have to show this picture because Nicole is a true fan. She actually dressed up with her husband, Andy.
That's right.
What were you guys?
We were French Kiss, and we won first place at a Halloween party for this.
You rocked and rolled.
We tried.
Gene Simmons is going to love this.
I hope so. He is an international rock legend. The co-founder of Kiss, Gene Simmons, and the Gene Simmons Band is making a stop at our state, Mohegan Sun, next Sunday on Mother's Day, a gift to all the moms everywhere.
Absolutely.
And we are just thrilled to be joined by him right now. Hey, Gene.
Hi, kids. How you doing? I can't believe it. Okay, tell me, how long did it take you to put on the makeup? I don't mean the makeup you're wearing right now. I mean the French Kiss makeup. How long?
About 40 minutes. It was a long time because I had to do my makeup and my husband's. What do you think?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Actually, you did great. You did a great job.
Thank you.
People think it's very difficult, but you've got to turn off, the phone and everything else and really concentrate on those lines, because one wrong move, and all of a sudden it looks like you're picking your nose, which I do often, as a matter of fact.
Exactly.
All right, the show is Sunday, May 11th, Mother's Day, which is also anything. Is there going to be anything special for the moms in the audience, or just going to rock and roll?
Well, we're going to do all that. We'll play everybody's favorite tunes, which is, a thing that people expect, rightfully so. But I tell you what, I've got a killer band, and what we're going to be doing, actually, is to make sure, as a matter of fact, you guys, both of you, if you're too close to the stage and if you're at the show, I'm going to pull you up on stage.
Oh,
yep,
no.
That's right. I don't have to be the only rock star guy up there. You can join in on the fun, and you can see by the footage you're showing here, people have an awful lot of fun. We're very flexible in terms of songs. Somebody can yell out, "Why don't you do some obscure number?" And even if somebody says, "Hey, do you know Tush by ZZ Top?" We'll look around each other in the key of G. Boom, you're right. You break into it. And we get kids, we get beautiful women. Thank you, Jesus. You get all kinds of fun stuff, and people join in on the fun. Good time is guaranteed for all.
Oh my, it's so funny you said kids too, because my 5-year-old son George is obsessed with you, and he was so thrilled that I was going to be talking to you tonight. So, what is it like knowing that your music has just been continually, just been carrying on through all these generations that are just coming up now?
It is very bizarre. I got to tell you, the Kiss, for those of you that don't know, has been around for half a century, and boy, do I look good.
Yes, you do.
About a year and a half ago, we actually sold the makeup and the stuff, the band, to a great company called Pop House, and together we've been developing something called the Kiss Avatars, which is going to be beyond anything anybody's ever experienced. It's like the first time you put on virtual glasses, all of a sudden, what is that? All of a sudden the floor disappears and, you're in another reality. So we're going to be debuting that in the next 2 years. And I got to tell you that along the way, we've met amazing people. But the idea that somebody who's been in a band and wore more makeup than your mommy ever did,
exactly,
and higher heels too, that new 5-year-old fans can, appreciate that stuff it's beyond anything I'd ever hoped for.
Oh.
You have 2 Guinness World Records, highest flame projection in a music concert and most flame projections simultaneously in a music concert. Can we expect any more Guinness Book of World Records this Sunday?
It's a different kind of band. We are actually, we don't have a manager. There's no road crew and everything.
Oh, wow.
I'm just doing these for giggles. The beep and giggles, bips and giggles, and doing this more for myself than anybody else. So the way to do this and to be flexible is to not take the big monstrous Kiss show on the road. Mm-hmm. This is more like your favorite band is rehearsing in a garage, and the entire town shows up and starts hearing. You can see from the footage there, it's raw rock. You're just there to rock out. Everybody joins in on the fun. People sing along. They jump up on stage with us. And what we don't want to see, what it enables me to do without having the big show and the fireworks and all that is I can bring people up on stage You couldn't do that in Kiss shows. I can't bring anybody up
Right.
because
Yeah,
you'd
that's
be a shish
remarkable.
kebab.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you step in the wrong place and you are a hot dog on a grill.
But you know, it's just so amazing how inclusive you're making this experience. And really quick, you know, speaking of that, you're not only, you know, a highly respected musician and so talented, but you're also respected for the support that you give other bands. You are credited with discovering Van Halen back in '76. Really quick, what was it like walking into the Starwood Club in LA and seeing them perform for the first time?
You know, I always like to go see new bands and everything. My date that night was a young lady named B.B. Buell, who was a Playmate of the Year, then eventually had a child with Steven Tyler.
Oh, wow.
That's life. That's how things happen. And Liv Tyler went on to become a big star, movies and everything. But that night, she was mine. And to make a long story short, I was upstairs shaking hands with everybody. Hey, nice to see you. Hey, man, can I have an autograph? And I heard this sound on stage. What is that? So I went to the, front of the stage, just to, the front of the banner over the heads of the people. And I saw the band I never imagined was making all this noise. One guitar player, one bass player, one drummer, and one singer. It was unbelievable. So I signed them and flew Van Halen to New York and recorded their first 15 songs in a recording studio, Jimi Hendrix's studio, as a matter of fact.
Wow.
Gene,
And we do something live. We do something live that Van Halen has never done, which is one of the songs that I demoed, produced by Van Halen, is a song called House of Pain. Now, they did record a version of House of Pain, but it's a different song. This House of Pain is a steamroller, is the most energetic Van Halen song ever, and they've never played it live. We will play it live. It's never been played
Oh,
live
great.
before,
Great.
not by Van Halen
Gene,
or anybody. We do it live.
we got to
Live.
let you go. We love you, Gene.
Thank you
so much.
And you can see that song live Sunday, May 11th at Mohegan Sun Arena. The show starts at 8 p.m. For more info or to get tickets, please visit mohegansun.com. Again, Gene Simmons, what an amazing legend there coming to our stage.
We'll be
Check
right
it out.
back. Stay with us.